start pouring in. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm just streaming to some random African channel.
Probably. Or some of Twitch's bots. It's like, hey, it's been an hour. Have you taken a water break?
So, the stream title is still Staff Show Match, because I don't have control over the title.
Yeah, I probably tag it. Hey,
Yeah. Oh.
do you like this?
Okay. It looks like we are live, though. So that's good.
Alright. Great.
Okay. Hello, everyone. You've seen me from the qualifier results showcase. I'm Teddy Fine, and I'm joined by Long Gone For.
Yeah. I was one of the unfortunate people who had to play in the staff show match, but now I'm here commentating. Teddy?
Yeah, you did great in that show match, though.
Yeah, you know, I had to carry the team. It's a little light, you know?
Yeah, those were some insane maps. I don't think I would have FC'd any one of them.
Yeah, maps, especially DT1. That was a treat.
Yeah, no. In the booth, we were all arguing over you guys banning DT1.
I don't think anyone really wanted to play it. Because, I mean, it's a fun map to listen to, but when you're playing it, it's a completely different animal.
Yeah, you guys may not have wanted to play it, but we wanted to hear it.
Yeah, we got to play it at the end, though, so I hope stream enjoyed that.
Okay, it may just be me, but I don't think I hear the map on the street. Oh wait, never mind, I hear it. So hopefully soon we should be getting into our warm-ups. I guess while we're waiting on that, let's go ahead and get into the seedings of the teams.
Yes, today we have the number 1 seed team, or number 4. My bad, sorry. We have Name. They're a very strong team. Did very well all over the board. Struggled a little bit in Hard Rock, but they were number 1 in Nomad, number 4 in Hidden, number 6 in DT, and only falling out of the top 10 at number 11 in Hard Rock. Should be a pretty strong team.
Some very interesting stats there. Over there on our second team, over at Team 2, seed 29, and pretty good hidden score, getting 12th overall, but falling behind in the rest with Nomad being 29th, Hard Rock 27th, and DT 31st.
Yeah, hopefully they can chalk that up to just having nerves for the qualifiers, you know, important about where you get seated. So, you know, maybe they were just nervous, and hopefully they can bring out a good show here, but I think they're going to really try and focus on the hidden and try and take down name there in the hidden categories, and then just try and steal away what they can from the rest of the category.
Very well said.
It'll be interesting to see what each team bans, though.
Especially coming in from Team 2, they have a lot of different things for me to think about banning if their qualifier results weren't just the nerfs.
Exactly. I'm sure they'll probably aim for some no-mod bans because Name was really strong in the no-mod category. And who knows, they might try and pull a Hard Rock play on us too. Just depends.
There definitely be some interesting bans this Hard Rock.
Yeah, I think nerfs killed everyone in qualifiers, everything.
Most likely.
And I think the big thing for Team 2 is going to be what maps they choose to keep Name off ballot. Because the biggest worry for them is they want to keep Name, like, guessing. They don't want them to know exactly what they're going to pick and be ready for it. Because with this pool, there's a lot of maps that are on different spectrum. So if they can keep Name on their toes, they might be able to steal a few maps from them, which would be very interesting.
With the AR8, you never know. Maybe some of those maps can go in Team 2's favor, being the AR8 reading. It looks like we're having a couple of technical difficulties over here. Give us one moment. This isn't very good. We are unable to see the chat currently.
Ooh.
Looks like the songs are working though. So while we're trying to fix that, it looks like our first warm-up is going to be Futon no Nakakara Dataku 9. Have you have any experience with this map for warm-ups?
No, I've not heard this song before for warm-ups. It should be a very interesting warm-up. I don't know if they're going for getting your hands warm or just getting the nerves out.
Based on the volume of what I'm hearing in this song, it is looking like it's going to be a surprise map. You got some very calm parts and then just random metal-like screaming.
Yeah, it should be a very interesting warm-up. Keep both teams on their toes, not really know what can come next.
Hopefully. That'll get a good nerve shake, get those hands warm. Should definitely be good for both teams.
Yeah, and do we know if they're doing one warm-up or each team picks a warm-up and then go into ban?
I believe both teams have the opportunity to choose a warm-up, but we don't know if both teams will warm up.
Okay, yeah, and it looks like they're getting into the map here.
And looks like on the side of name, we've got a hidden and a hard rock set
Oh,
of picks.
it's good to see Name taking this very seriously, making sure they get their hidden and hard rock players warmed up.
Yep. Looks like the client's gonna need some time to catch up with everyone.
Just a little bit of time. Seeing some good accuracy from Phase OK right now.
Not the best coming out from Red Shock. Hopefully he can get that under control.
Yeah, looks like both teams are able to hold combo through the beginning part. Oh, and as I say that,
The only one
everyone...
with combo is ET.
ET, the lone survivor of the beginning burst stream.
Could just be nerves from name, or maybe ET is the one that chose this warm-up.
Could be. Looks like Phase OK, though, is able to nail the second one. Red Shock and Gam both right. That's very unfortunate. ET, though, holding the combo through the warm-up. Accuracy is not the strongest, but this is the warm-up. Take accuracy for granted here, as long as you get your hands warm.
Yep, that's all that really matters. And ET definitely looking warmed up right now.
ET making a stick. It's always good to get some cursor dancing in every once in a while. E-Tone, though, finally breaking and breaks again right after. But just letting Name know that this isn't going to be as easy as they might think it would be. Team 2 is here to play.
Especially holding with the best act in the lobby at ET.
Yeah, Phase OK had a great lobby at the beginning, but after the streams, his accuracy fell off. Looks like at the end, it will just come down to who's able to keep their accuracy up and hold a little bit of combo. Seeing a lot of breaks from both teams. ET, though, back over 100 combo. Yeah. It's always good to have fun during. And with some of these higher teams, we might see them working on just making sure they're staying calm, you know, not getting too tensed up in the hands. Exactly. See a lot of breaks coming out from everyone except for Red Shock.
Very nice end from Red Shock there. But overall,
yeah,
a pretty good warm-up.
It was a great warm-up, though, from Team 2, though. Although Name wasn't taking that quite as seriously as they will during the matches, it was good for them to show that they're not completely out of it.
Yep. Hopefully we see some more serious gameplay from them during the match, though.
I'm sure Name's just holding their hand back. They don't want to show too much and give Team 2 a bit of an idea of what songs they're going to pick and what they're going to be strong at during the actual match. Keep them guessing.
Definitely a possibility. Looks like we got a Hololive song coming in for our next warm-up.
It looks like this should be a good map, technically wise, for each player to get warmed up on. And just looking at the star rating real quick, it looks like this is going to be Name's pick. Oh, wait. We have a change. Very interesting song to change to, though.
Sounds like a pretty decent song. Maybe we'll see some finger control coming in from this song. Restart on our client here should fix the couple of problems we're having. So stream will be one moment. We will be right back with that warm-up. Hopefully we can get in midway through. Okay, we're getting into the lobby here. Got the wrong skin for this warm-up, but for the warm-up it shouldn't matter too much. We'll get that fixed as soon as we're about to head into the real matches.
Looks like Red Shock's getting off to a good combo. ET's holding him strong. You see a break coming out from Phase OK there. It's like blue team has combo advantage, but red team has the accuracy advantage.
Maybe the hack will keep them in it as long as they can find some breaks on Team 2.
As you said that, both of red team breaks, blue team starting to reel back into this one.
Especially with that combo from ET.
ET's combos storming back what red team had advantage of the early stages. Game 0 breaks, so now it's all on ET here as Red Shock starts building up a combo again, trying to pull back a little bit from what damage.
Got a very
In phase OK.
set of act coming in from all 4 players.
And no player is within 4% of each other, which is very interesting.
The closest would be a 4.5 coming in from both members of Name.
And ET still holding strong at almost 700 combo, but Red Shock fighting back in with Phase OK with a great supporting combo.
Without that
Game.
combo from ET card, should definitely be the warm-up round for Name.
Oh, and we see Phase break again, as well as Game Z breaking again. So now it's a 1v1 again between ET and Red Shock, but ET has a stronger combo, but Red Shock with a higher act.
Time to bring it back.
So close, but just not close enough, unfortunately, for ET.
A couple hundred more combo there, and that would have definitely been a comeback.
The biggest thing there, though, was his accuracy. If he had gotten his accuracy up a little bit more, then he could have reeled it in a little quicker, but because he wasn't able to get his accuracy quite as high as he was hoping to, Red Shock was just able to hold just enough combo long enough to keep him from pulling the lead back.
And that's the big difference with Score V2 coming into play. Instead of the regular scoring system, AC is a very big problem.
Yes. And you'll see that in all the games we will see today, I'm sure, that accuracy will be the difference maker between a win and a loss.
Definitely always a possibility.
Oh, and looks like we got some bans coming in now.
So it looks like Team 2 banning Hard Rock 2.
And Team 1, or not Team 1, sorry, and Name banning Hidden 1. It's very interesting coming from Name, considering they were playing warm-ups with Hidden.
Possible they're just not too comfortable with the Hidden with AR8.
It's very true. AR8 will be a big struggle for a lot of teams, especially this early in the tournament.
Looks like we got a DT2 for the first map. What are your thoughts on this map, having played it for practice?
I would say of the two DTs, DT2 is definitely the more flowy of the two maps. It's a lot more consistent. It feels natural, even with DT on.
I can understand that. It definitely feels like a more well thought out map than DT1. DT1 kind of just feels clunky.
Yeah. And especially with the DT picks in the early stages, it's all about how your flow is during the entire song. Because it's a lot easier to get back into the song when it's got a nice flow than when it's a little bit more techy, a bit offbeat, and you gotta kind of guess when to get back into it. And so your accuracy can really take a big nosedive.
Well said.
And it looks like we might be getting a substitution for Team 2. Yep.
Looks like Super User already coming in. Looks like Name is going to keep it the same with Phase OK and Red Shock for the first map.
It'll be interesting to see who takes the first map here, because that can have a big importance on what maps you will pick going forward.
Especially if Name takes this here.
Yeah, I'm sure Team 2 is going to want to do everything they can to keep Name from getting the first map, because it'll let them settle into a rhythm here.
Looks like we're getting in.
Take a minute to sync up.
Definitely the fastest sync up we've had so far.
That was a beautiful sync up. It looks like out the gate, both teams struggling a little bit with accuracy as they get accustomed to the song. Name takes an early lead here. All four players holding combo though.
It'll be interesting to see who finds the first break of the map.
It will, but Name jumping out with a big lead due to their accuracy. Oh, and Phase OK with the first break, not what Name was hoping for there. But on the accuracy side, they are about 10% higher than their opponent. How do you think that's going to play into how this match will turn out?
If Red Shock can keep his FC up while keeping that high accuracy, then I don't feel like Team 2 really has a chance at a good comeback here. Especially with Super User breaking right off the start of that break.
Yeah, that's going to be really bad for them. As you can see, Name just jumping out to almost a 200,000 point lead early on, and Phase OK getting another break there. That's not what they're hoping for. But Red Shock with his combo and accuracy just plowing ahead. Super User with another break there. Now combo advantage to Name.
Combo advantage and AC advantage going towards Name. This should be the end of the map, with a break point to start us off.
And I'm sure Team 2 was not hoping that this would happen. Super User might have just had nerves get to him a little too early, but I think the big deal breaker for the first map was just the accuracy.
Score V2, you can't really be dropping that act too far.
Exactly, especially a whole 10% to the team. As we see Name here cruising to an easy first game victory.
400,000 points on the first map, not even their first pick.
That is not what you want to see as Team 2 when you lose the map that you pick.
That's not the perfect start, but hopefully they'll be able to bounce back into this. They're not out yet.
And it'll be interesting to see what Name picks here for their first pick after getting a break point.
If they can keep up this point with the break point, that 2-0 deficit is going to be hard on Team 2. Based off of what you saw in that map, what do you feel like Name could... Oh, never mind. Nomad 3.
Nomad 3, an interesting pick.
Very different from DT1.
Yeah, I think they saw the accuracy struggles that Team 2 was having, and they thought, let's keep on it, let's not let them get calm. Let's go straight for one of the harder maps in this map pool.
Even if they
Nomad
can't
3.
keep too much combo, as long as they're keeping some decent accuracy, they might be able to pull it out ahead of Team 2.
Exactly, and this song especially is all about the accuracy. Because it is not one of those where it's got like a clean rhythm you can follow. You know, you really gotta internalize the beat.
Or as I like to put it, watch those circles approach.
I'm sure this is not one of those songs Team 2 was hoping they would have to play. But I'm sure they're gonna bring out their best squad and try and steal one away, as Name has done. It looks like we got a sub for Name as well.
Yep, got Ryusuke coming in for Phase OK. Interesting to see how he'll do for his first map of the tournament. Three players dropping an ack a lot, with Ryusuke being the only one above 80% still.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if any players finish above 90 ack on this song. And Ryus breaking pretty early for his team, giving combo advantage to Team 2, but accuracy advantage again on Name, and over a 10% difference in accuracy yet again.
Name definitely more comfortable in the accuracy department with score V2.
Yeah, I'd say they are very comfortable, as we see Red Shock starting to climb his accuracy up towards 90%.
And both of
Ryus
Team 2 finding a break.
Yeah, as well as Ryus, and Red Shock with the only combo on the field now. He will once again pull his team away from the clutches of Team 2. But this is a very long song. There's a lot of combo to be made up at the end.
But in order to get that comeback, they're going to need Red Shock to be breaking here soon before the 3/4 mark.
Yep. As we see Super User bringing up a combo for Team 2, but Red Shock unfazed by the approaching threat, holding a 500 combo past the halfway point in the song.
Only rank above a C in the lobby right now.
ET gets another break before the end there, and now I think Name's run away with this one.
Coming up on the slow section of this, that's free points for Name coming in with both combos being pretty high.
Super User and Ryu's combos cancel out, leaving only Red Shock to pull away. As long as Ryus can hold his combo and keep Super User at bay, I don't see much that Team 2 can do but pray.
Super User finding a break there, and that's looking
that is unfortunate. And it looks like Name take their pick as well.
With that 2-0 lead, they're going to need to find a break point on the side of Team 2 if they're going to want to stay into this.
Yeah, Team 2's got to be thinking really hard about the next map that they pick, because it could be their last pick if they aren't smart with it.
Hopefully
looks
we
like
can see some life put into Team 2.
Yep. And ET bringing up an end combo, but too little too late, as we have a 700 combo score difference. Correct.
3 C's with the only A coming in from a full combo with Red Shock. Not something you want to see if you're Team 2.
Yeah, and I'm sure Name, they're feeling very confident about the match.
Finding the first break point and finding their own point, they have to be.
Yeah, and Team 2's gotta really find something to get Name off their groove.
Hidden 2.
Hidden 2, interesting. They did ban Hidden 1, so it might be hinting that hidden might not be their strongest suit.
But with a hidden 2 pick here, you'd have to think with Team 2 that you gotta keep up the accuracy on this map with it being a slower song and not
Exactly.
as much streams. But maybe they've got some hidden talent up their sleeve for hidden.
Yeah, Team 2's really got to dig deep for this one, because what Name has shown them is that they will not yield easily when it comes to accuracy.
And looks like Game Z coming back in.
I think everyone's eyes are going to be on Red Shock for this one, seeing if he can once again carry his team to victory, or if Team 2 can pull one away this time.
If they can pull one away, that would be huge for them, but based off of Red Shock's performance so far in this tournament through the qualifiers, I have a feeling that he might just FC this song.
I would be very surprised if we don't see a few FCs from this song.
This being one of the easier songs in the pool.
Yeah, only 3.4 stars, a little bit on the lower end. But you never know, with Hidden added on, you'd be surprised to see who breaks and who's able to hold.
Looking like act drops from ET and FaZe right off the start. And FaZe finding a break already. Make that a second break.
Maybe Team 2 picked up a few notes from warm-up and saw FaZe wasn't the strongest on Hidden. Decided to take a Hidden pick here. Red Shock, though, with a 98 accuracy, very strong. And Team 2, no one above 90 accuracy here, as they keep falling. That is not what they want to be here.
But with the combos, if FaZe keeps finding those breaks, maybe the combo would just carry them over.
Yeah, they're going to need both players to hold the combo, though, against Red Shock, who is unfazed, now at a 99% accuracy on this song. Of course, one of the easier songs in this pick.
The 90% act line.
And now I'm sure they're hoping ET can also climb over the 90% act during these easier parts of the song.
And FaZe starting to find his own combo to support Red Shock's FC.
Yeah, even though FaZe's accuracy is a lot higher and his combo is a lot lower, it'll about level out with one of Team 2's combo and accuracy, and it leaves a 1v1 between Game and Red Shock, and Red Shock with a 99% accuracy is just going to demolish any combo that GameZar can bring up unless he finds a break. We are seeing, though, this one is a lot closer than the maps we've seen before.
More comfortable map for Team 2 over FaZe.
Yeah.
And Game finding a break there.
Oh, that is so unfortunate for Team 2. They were just starting to pull back the lead. That Name had grown, but the break, as we can see, Name is just starting to run away with this song. And we're going to need breaks from both players on Name if Team 2 wants any chance of holding their pick.
That lead's just going away too far with that 300,000 combo lead. I don't think even if Red Shock broke here, they could come back.
And FaZe does break, but too little too late. Looks like Name is going to take this one. Red Shock was amazing accuracy.
99.3 coming in at the end of the map. One of the best accuracies we're probably going to see during the round of 32. So we'll have to keep our eyes to see if anyone beats that.
Yeah. Red Shock showing why his team is one of the best teams in this tournament. There is not a pick that you can pull that they are not comfortable on. Red Shock scoring over 1 million by himself. What an amazing score there.
It's a great score. I don't think there's anything Team 2 can do to come back into this unless they just have an insane set of runs for these next 4 maps.
And if I were name here, I would just pick the song we're most comfortable at. Hard Rock 1. Very interesting pick here. Not holding anything back at all.
That is an insane pick. If they're comfortable on this map, then I don't think there's anything in these next coming rounds that Name will not be comfortable on.
Exactly. And if Name can put on a show here, they will terrify teams for rounds to come. Because what they're showing here is they're telling them, what are you going to pick? What, you want to pick Hidden? We can play Hidden. No Mod? We can FC No Mod. Hard Rock? Double Time? We got that covered too.
Maybe the strategy they're going for. If they miss on this Hard Rock though, other teams may be able to spot their weaknesses.
Uh-huh.
So I find this pick a high risk, high reward, so we'll see how it pays off for Name.
Yeah. And I think Team 2 at this point, they're just hoping that Name's trying to bite off a bit more than they can do. Maybe Name's looking too far ahead and they're not paying attention to the match they're playing right now.
That can always just come up behind you and sneak up a win for Team 2.
Exactly. But Team 2's got a very steep hill to climb here. But it's never over until the final song ends, so...
It's true. Especially with that tiebreaker, that'll probably come down to accuracy over combo.
Yeah, but we've seen Team 2 struggle with the accuracy here, so...
Hopefully they can pull it back and make it to that tiebreaker, and then just pray God everything works out.
Yep, and we see FaZe OK subbed out for reuse.
Momentum is going to be key for the start of this song. If you can carry that throughout the entire song, then it's a pretty easy rhythm to follow, but you got to be able to aim it.
Yep.
And ET finding a break early on.
That is not what Team 2 is hoping for. They had any hope of taking this map. And Red Shock and Reuse holding combo in game, trying to stay with them, but the accuracy is not quite in their favor, although he is beating Red Shock right now on accuracy.
Game fell off on the combo with a miss.
That is very unfortunate.
Something that's surprising to see is Red Shock isn't the one carrying with the accuracy, it's actually Ryusuke.
Yeah, Ryusuke bordering on and just passing 97 accuracy here. Slipping back down to 96, but still Name holding both of their combos, whereas Team 2 has breaks on both their sides. ET, though, with an early break, might be able to get back in this one, though.
But with the accuracy being down at 75%, I don't think it's going to be too much of a difference.
Yeah.
And finding a break at the end of that, on that small double.
It's still early days, though. If Name just didn't practice the back end of this song for some reason. Team 2 could, if they FC the rest of the song, come back, but for what we've seen from Name is that once you give them the lead, they're not going to give it back without a fight.
This double FC so far coming in strong from Name.
And if Name can hold this all the way to the end, they're not just winning the round of 32, they're making a statement saying we're here to win.
It may not be the number 1 seed, but if they have an FC on every single one of these maps, then they may be even scarier than the number 1 seed.
Yeah, and as we come to the final quarter of the map, both players of Name holding the combo. As you can see, Team 2 just no longer in the picture of this map.
Yeah. 700,000 score, that's too much to come back with.
And climbing as well.
And they have almost tripled the score of Team 2.
ET finding another break. As we have a double FC coming into the final of the song here.
Ryusuke finding a break right there at the end.
Oh, so unfortunate. Red Shock pulled his combo back up to match as well. But even with that break, still over 700,000 for both players. That's going to scare a lot of teams into picking Hard Rock against them.
I'm scared to pick anything against this team.
Team has shown that they can play ball on any pick that you can throw their way.
You never know, can't give up hope quite yet though. Maybe they'll have some maps that they're not quite comfortable with in these coming up map pools.
Yep, and as the map pool goes on, it'll get harder and harder. Maybe this was just one of those things where the map pool is pretty easy. They're able to be strong on every pick, but...
Yeah. That's looking like it concludes our first match of Name versus Team 2. Got the team members from Name, FaZe OK, Red Shock, and Ryusuke. I'll have to ask him after this match how to say that name for the following rounds, but thank you folks for coming out. And do you have any parting words, Long Gone For?
Be careful. If you go up against Name, be careful. They are not a team to mess with.
Definitely. Thank you everyone for coming out, and we hope you have a good day.